Perino from Fox News, and here are my tips for how to maintain self-care on a very busy schedule. One of the most important things I do every morning is try to get my water in early. So 40 ounces before the 6:45 a.m. conference call on America's Newsroom is a must. And then I have my special amazing coffee, that's the brand. It's a mushroom coffee with a little bit of a collagen creamer. And I put that in a microwave for an additional 30 seconds so I don't drink it too quickly, and that lasts through the whole conference call. Fitness and movement is so critical, and I've always really liked having a lot of movement in my life. So after I get up at 4:45 a.m., there's time for prayer and meditation, and then a quick look at the headlines, and then I will do something with my Peloton. I either ride the bike for a while, Hannah Corbin, she's my go-to. I do a lot of strength training and yoga, and I try to always hit those goals that they set for you at the beginning of the month. I try to get a gold medal in each one. Challenging, but doable. Because I do a morning show from 9 to 11 a.m. and then another show, which is basically 5 to 6, but I have to be there by 4, I have some hours in the middle of the day, and I try to do at least one other thing that has to do with movement. Usually it's a private Pilates lesson. Sometimes it is a ballroom dancing lesson. Well, actually quite a bit is a ballroom dancing lesson. I keep it kind of private, but now obviously it's out in the open. At some point, either between 3 and 5 or right after the 6 o'clock show, I will do some sort of stretch, because if not, I'm like a ball of tension, and stretching has become one of the most important things I've done in my life. One of the best makeup removers is not that expensive. It is Palmer's Cocoa Butter, but it's the facial oil face wash. If I use that with some warm water, I can get all the Fox makeup off at the end of the day and have a pretty clean face going forward. I also love the Fresh Soy Facial Cleanser. I'm also a big fan of June Jacobs' Age Defying line. All of it is great. All of it is absolutely terrific. Dr. Sturm has a really good serum that I use at night, plus a little bit of retinol cream that I get from my dermatologist, Dr. Akhavan. I can give you his name and number. He's the best in New York. And I also really love the OG makeup line. That is terrific. It Cosmetics plus OG. You get a little bronzer, a little blush. Always use mascara and the eyebrow pencil in order to have some definition, and then you should be good to go. The product I cannot live without is either Aquaphor or Vaseline. It is essential. I always use it on my lips, but then at night I throw a little bit more around the eye. As somebody who is on air twice a day or more, my hair goes through a lot. It's super important to use a heat protectant. Any kind is usually very, very good. I like Bumble and Bumble, but I would say that even the Olaplex line is excellent. And for me now, I try to use the gold oil, the hair bonding oil. The hair bonding oil keeps it from breaking, or if there is any sort of breakage up around here from where it's had too much heat, that will smooth it out. I love green tea. I will drink it all day long for a little boost, but I also really love every once in a while, okay, probably like once a day, an almond milk latte, no sugar. That gives me a little boost as well. The occasional Diet Coke, I know, don't at me, but I still like it. I've recently come to love eye patches, and the Grace and Stella patches are fabulous. I tried the gold ones in the morning, and then the pink or the blue ones, either in the evening or just on the weekends. I try to wear them for at least half an hour, and one of my favorite things to do is to tuck one into a thank you note to a girlfriend. They will love it. Self-care is a priority for me because it makes me be better for everybody else in my life. One of the reasons I do a lot of this movement is that I schedule it, I pay for it, and I make sure that if I'm going to have to cancel, it has to be a very good reason. And because I have that discipline, I find it gives me a lot more freedom. So